Hey, I'm Marcus and I'm playing Crusader Kings 3 with our new main player character, and that is Skjalm. Skjalm, of course, has this wonderful mustache, and I've asked you if you guys thought that that was a good idea of his, and apparently it's not, and I concur. I think that was not his best idea so far. So let's see if we can do something better for him here. And let's have a look into some beards that might fit him better. I was thinking about something like a short beard that kind of highlights his features, because he has this very pronounced chin, right? So you want to do something with that and not like cover it up by a big beard, but rather something small. Let me see. I think I was looking at that one here, right? That does look better for me, right? Very pronounced. There he is, looking handsome, I think. More handsome than before. I did make some changes, and the main change that I did was renaming the titles. I said this before, I wanted to reflect this progression in Danish, in the Danish feudal system, that by the middle of the 12th century would have adopted more ways of the Holy Roman Empire. Starting with the first duchy, real duchy, that would have been Schleswig. And so I use the system now that is actually a Danish translation of this. So now we have a hertugdöme, right? That's a duchy. A dukedom, rather, right? So, if that was a word. And Skjalm is a hertug, and his wife Hvide is a hertuginde. And on the lower level, we have a greve, right? And the grevinde, the whole thing being called a graviat, right? So that's, the new nomenclature that we have here in the realm. And so just a little change to show that the world is progressing as well, right? By that point, people would not have been called jarls. That was a thing of the past, or still a transitional title. Like I said before, there was no real distinction between a duke and a count or something like that. No hierarchy. You were just below the king. You had distinguished people that would have been called jarls, but there was no kind of official title, so to say, but rather it was just show their distinction. And by this time we did have indeed this kind of feudal hierarchy in place. So that's why I did this. Yeah, apart from this, of course, we are now Skjalm. He is not Skjalm II, mind you, because our first Skjalm, and that would have been his great-grandfather, was not the Hertug or Great Jarl of Sjælland, but rather the Duke or Great Jarl of Venderland. Right? So if there was a Skjalm in here, he would be the second. But for the purposes of the game, he is the first Hertug of Sjælland. Yeah, but that being said, his name obviously was chosen by his father to represent the dynastic the history of the dynasty, and to reflect this. And he's doing the same by naming his son Toke, same that Skjalm, the first Skjalm, did with his firstborn. And Skjalm, like I did say last time, he may have similar traits or even the same traits as his father, but he's a similar person and driven by he's a different person, and he's driven by a different goal. His goal would be to escape this stain on his legitimacy, which is of course being born as a bastard. And there are, of course, different ways that he can do this. His father, of course, used grand occasions to cement his vision of legacy and his legitimacy and so on. Also to show that the Hvide are indeed the most powerful family inside of Denmark and more powerful than the king in a way. And for Skjalm, we will see if that would indeed be enough for him, or if he thinks that he has to one-up his father in order to be seen as this great Hvide that is not just a bastard of his father, but rather a man in his own right. And we will need to figure out where this would lead in the end. Yeah, we are still plagued by a plague, I would say. There is this nice little Norwegian pox epidemic going around that is still in our lands. As we do see, we are one of the last strongholds of this little plague. And yeah, I mused last time that might have to do with development. I do think that's true, right? We have 31 development, and I think with that we are actually on the forefront. Where is the development there? You do see here, right? We are this kind of like little yellow beacon here in this area. So yeah, also shows that Skjalm and the court as was killed is yeah, like the most progressive one for its time here in Scandinavia. Yeah, so what do we do? I don't want to do too many things until this is gone. Just because whenever someone comes to our court, they have to go through the plagued area, likely becoming ill and dying, and everything else causes us or would cause us to leave. Yeah, so we just, I'll just keep rolling, and then we will see if it kind of goes away. Of course, I forgot something here, and that is huge, right? We have to set Gabriela here, our new personal physician, to controlling the plagues. Let's see if there's anything else I can do. There's, of course, our mother here, and she is caring for our legend. Maybe we would have her do, yeah, commanding the legend abroad. Oh yeah, there's a faction targeting. Oh, it's a Crown Loyalist faction. Look at him, Erik here. Yeah. Yeah, I think these Estrids here, the Estrids of Finn, they are really one of our closest allies, if not the closest over the past generations, right? Okay, there we have the court tutor here. Of course, direct language teaching is the one we wanted. And we have a court brewmaster in Carina. And there's several options here. So we could empty the cellars, giving us more popular opinion, share it with the court, or go for an experimental brew. I don't like that option at all. And I don't think we would... Yeah, we really don't need popular opinion here. So we might as well go for... let's go down here again. This option here. Right? Gaining some opinion with courtiers and guests. This is very good, I guess, for a transitional period where people at court might still be, yeah, do we trust our new leader here? And of course, we have Ludvig here, who is coming around to, give us money, as well as, yeah, saying that he's a loyal vassal. Well, that's good for you, Ludvig. I will keep that in mind. And again, this positive thing here where we gain renown from both sides now, both being the giver and receiver. So that's quite nice. We are back at 6 renown per month. That's quite a lot. And I guess that is once again because we have 2 adventurers now in our family, both of the sons of Bully, and they count as dukes for, I don't know, unknown reasons in the game. Hey, why do you leave? King Erika. There was something I wanted to get back to. I guess I can't ask him again to do this? No. He's already spreading a legend. Okay. What do we have here? Lately, many people in my realm have been praising Foget Arse. She is widely seen as an exemplary Foget who does the realm a great service with her hard work. Whether such an assessment of her achievements are correct or not, this also reflects well on me. Oh well. I guess that that is good for her. She is stealing my thunder. Nah, I think that's alright. He definitely knows that she's beneath him, so would not be worried about this. Coming back to King Erika here. We remember that when Skjalm's older sister, Erika, was killed, we got this strange pop-up where it said that, I think it said that Ebbe had this weird dream. Well, let me just check. Is it over now? Oh, it is over. I'll just pause here, but I will go on. Where he thought, or where he dreamt about King Eirikr being behind this. And at the time I thought, I was like, is that a random thing? Why would he, out of the blue, think that King Erika would do this? And then we started figuring out, okay, who is this actually? Searching for clues in Skjalm, searching for clues in London. To no avail. But, as we did see, at that point in time, Erika was already the king of Sweden. So, searching clues here would have yielded nothing. And, I kind of do already know what is behind this. But I think it's okay in game terms and in role-playing terms to think that Ebbe would have passed this suspicion on to Skjalm. Again, both vengeful, they would not let this go, right? This is his older sister, his sister by blood, from the same mother as well. And he would want to know who's the culprit behind this. And of course, it complicates matters if the King of Sweden had something to do with it. But he wants to find out. So, we are sending Anna here, who is currently our spy master. I think she's supposed to be an interim spy master. And we shall see what's going on there. Alright, with the ta-da plague now gone, we can look into stuff. First of all, I wanted to look for characters like him. He is a Hvide, he is the son of Matthias. And he's just wandering around in the countryside, and we can actually invite him to our court. Of course, we don't want the Hvide to just, be nobodies. If they are proper Hvide, then they should have some kind of position. You're probably going to be a knight, so that's good. I don't think there was anyone else that I was looking for here. No, not really. I mean, I could invite all these characters to court, but I don't know. That's somehow is a bit much to me. Like, why? Most of them are lowborn anyway. That being said, we can also look for a new standhafte Skute, so we will send the herald here. What else could we possibly do? I guess holding court, and of course we can emerge from seclusion. There we are. And this should give us more options here, like going to the king. Ah yeah, you can end your entranced regency. There we go, with our wife. She might accept at 4%. Ay. Hvide. I did look for, because I thought the name was so like, I didn't know if there was some kind of modern equivalent, but I got one. I asked ChatGPT and it says, like something like Heidrun or Heidi would be a modern equivalent. So she's helping in the Heidi of Skjalm. Anyways, what does she want now? We could give her some renown, and she might think that's a better idea. I guess she could be lauded for this. Yep. There we are. And I guess we can't do anything with the king because he is still a child. That being said, when we first did this, and we had the option to either hold court or go to the king. We did the latter, saying that, hey, and I think that was Toke at the time, he would want to have the confirmation from the king that he is now a ruler. And I think even if the king at this point would be an adult and we could actually go to his court to pay homage, which is a game thing, we know that even 3-year-old children in the medieval days were acting or had to act as rulers in this case, right? You would have seen children where adult men would go to them and pledge their allegiance and so on. Again, it's just a ritual, it's performative, it doesn't matter exactly who is there and who's involved, but rather that they do it. And so this should be possible in game terms, but it's not. And I think that Skjalm here would also want to make this kind of distinction in saying that he definitely wants to hold his own court before he goes anywhere. He does not need a confirmation by the king that he is the Hertug of Sjaland. He wants to show it himself. There we go. Gesture the first line to approach. A frightful peasant strolls all too close before a guard steps between us. Ooh! He backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Oh no, it's that one again. Yeah, okay, it's the one where the Cooper's wife, of course, they were judged the child and the husband's got involved. Ugh, God, okay, well, what does he want? Steward Ludvig, fix this. Okay, then he loses opinion of us, and I don't think that's a good idea. Oh well, he likes us better now. No. Please go on. How did this man get in? Yeah, I guess that's the one here. Like, he's not really that arrogant, but again, he does not want to be seen or be associated with commoners. That would bring up all of these memories of people saying, oh, your mother was just a low noble with barely a family name, you are barely a commoner yourself, and so on. Right, so he's distinguishing himself. My vessel, Forget also, approaches the throne with a young man in tow. My liege and Hertug, she spouts, my acquaintance Christian Adler seeks the honor of serving in your retinue of knights. Give him the opportunity to prove his quality. Oh. Yeah, of course. Yes, that is something that we would do. Cheers. He's actually quite good. He's a cautious leader, or an hasty leader. I think that gives us the opportunity to appoint him. Let me just quickly do this before I forget it, because I've also seen that Flosi here is actually recovered. And who's this? Wilhelm. This is a different person. Who is he? But he could also be here, okay. Do we already have people that could... No. Or appoint? Oh, yes. Okay, that's him. I understand. 21 years old. Yeah, that's perfect. We want young people in this position. Still rank 3. That's alright. So time to gain some glory. But again, yeah, he's almost done. So Flosi would have to take over here. Oh, he's alright. He's 30. That's good. I mean, it will probably be somewhere around here then. But yeah, I mean, overall, they are still advancing. And now we have him. Christian. Okay. Yeah, he looks good. Good skills. Very nice job again, also, right? She's doing a good job. That's something to keep in mind. I was about to revoke her title, but I guess, yeah. I guess Skjalm would not do this. Now that he can see that she's such an asset to his politics. My courtier Inge takes a turn bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious liege, give me the honor of seeing to the arrangements of your mighty household. I will not let you down. Perhaps she would be a better fit as... I guess this is wrong again, right? Asmund is the antiquarian. No. I think this is all like mangled. I don't think there's anything I can do for her here. She, of course, does have her qualities. Like here, she's very good in martial and so on. But not for these posts, I'm afraid. So my business here is done. There we go. We could go for a hunt, but of course there's something that I want to do before that. And that is, of course, burying our father. There we go. Yep, this is the proper place. There he is. Yeah, I guess when it comes to the others, at some point in time the game does not allow you to bury people anymore because, I don't know, they've been... their bones are not there anymore, I guess. They're just withered. But Ebbe here, of course, is the one we would go for. We would probably assume that Erika has been... has been buried in London somewhere. So... yeah, let's select this one. Do we actually go for... yeah, why not? We go for the biggest option here. Can we go for extended family as well? Yes. And neighboring rulers, if they are so inclined. And the knights. Yes. Alright. Starting the funeral. There we go. Yeah, he will of course never forget him. He owes everything to his father, basically. Yeah. This whole arrangement of Ebbe deciding to have bastard children and look for a successor from them, that was of course highly unusual, but we know that the Hvide are a tad bit unconventional, so... guess that's okay. Can nominate a successor. Who's currently... oh yeah, I guess everyone's going for Laf. So yeah, I guess we do that too. What do we have here? My fellow vassal Greve Jens has accused my mother of having had an affair with her lover Allard. What? I do not see what the fuss is about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural... oh. I guess it would be if that had been a thing that went on for a longer time. Or if it's just, you know, recent. I mean, yeah, okay. There he is. We had this thing where Elizabeth married Ebbe. And then afterwards she was pregnant again. And I was kind of surprised by this at the time. And yeah, because Ebbe already was in poor health. He was infirm. I think that's a kind of negative thing when you want to reproduce. So that might actually be that guy's child here. I mean, do we hold it against her? She was this kind of, you know, yeah, woman who had to be by Ebbe's side, and he was older than her, a lot older. And she was with him from a very young age. So, yeah, she might have looked elsewhere at some point just to, you know, have some, I don't know, fun of her own. I guess what we would do here is say it's malice and lies. We do not want the name of our mother besmirched in any way. Of course, this is very, very concerning, knowing this. But, yeah, I guess he would rather do this in a hushed way. I guess what he could do would be to... she does not want... she's at the funeral. Right? That thing where we would say, hey, it would be better if you went to the monastery, Mum. And so we're waiting. We speed this up a little. We can speed this up maybe even further. Waiting for everyone. Whom are we waiting for? Aha. Constance de. Oh, right. Our niece is like traveling alone. The child. Ah, okay. Ah, Anneliese. If I could bother you a moment, my lord, starts Anneliese, a tad wheedling for my liking. It would be a huge boon to us if we could commit some more detail to emotic scion. The grander the better, she looks at me expectantly. I've been made aware of the fact that I'm not pronouncing the word correctly, so it is emotic scion. A few seeds of conspiracy begin to sprout in my mind. Going over the existing tale in more flamboyant detail surely wouldn't hurt, but substituting that part of the tale for another entirely has its own merits. Yeah, well, I guess. Change the chapter. No. Yeah, I guess it's one of the first two here. I'll just roll the die. It's a 2, so of course we'll go over it once more. Oh yeah, discount. What do we have here? Yeah, okay. Yes, I think that was the one I was looking for. You remember when good old Höke here, the 60-year-old maimed Hertog of Venderland, asked to be betrothed to one of our sisters who are underage? And I was like, no, Höke, that's just gross. And yeah, now I think that makes much sense. We have Höke, his grandson, who's also called Höke. And he will be, yeah, at some point, the Hertog of Venderland. And he wants to betroth Höke here to Elizabeth, who of course is a beautiful girl. Yeah, that sounds right to me. They are related. There is a risk of inbreeding. Let's check this. So, here we have Elizabeth. We go back to Ebbe. That's 1. From Ebbe, we go to Toke. That's 2. And from Toke, we go to Asa. That's 3. From Asa, we go to Höke. That's 4. From Höke to Asa. That's 5. And down to Höke, that's 6. Yeah, 6 is alright. We had worse. Worse connections. I think it's okay. Yeah, there we go. And, oh, Heidi. Heidi is pregnant again. Good stuff. Yeah, and we have that guy here. I did notice this. Like, he's hardly... He should not be in this position. He's a great fighter. Look at him. He's tall and strong and so on. But he's not made for this position. I think we should put someone else in here. Asmund here. Yeah, I guess he would be better suited. There we go. No, he can be a knight. That's good for him, I guess. There we go. Now we also see his face without the beard. Good stuff. Anyways, yep. Brown Priest. And we are waiting for this to begin. Oh, we also have someone who wants to be sponsored. Now we have... Oh, he wants to make a shield, not armor. A shield is something we can put in the throne room, I guess. But we would have to see if it's actually beneficial for us. But yeah, why not? Why not? So... there we are. Of all the figures venerated and villainous, none have been desired more than our departed Hertog Ebbe. With his crowd of weepers and gawkers finding other subjects to satisfy their fascination, I am at last left with a moment of solace between myself and my father. A time for quiet prayer, allow myself a moment of grief, or I promise to be... Yeah, of course. He wants to distinguish himself. And the meat vendors praise us. Look at them. Yes, of course. Of course. It's Holdfast. Ebbe's dog! Now he is our dog. Isn't that nice? Have the continuation of dog ownership. And the pleading gaze I receive from my fellow vassal Maria is taking on a desperate tone, okay? A group of guests are approaching the corner she has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. To think a Grevinde would act in such a way. Wait, is she shy or what? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Is he an asshole? I don't know. Would he be like, hey, come on, Maria? Come on. Or do we help her knowing fully well that this would give us some kind of leverage on her? Yeah, maybe we do that. That is kind of more, I think, sinister somewhat, but it's alright. I gaze upon Hertog Ebbe in quiet contemplation, interrupted only by the occasional well-wisher offering their sympathies. Bampert, cur, boar, you dare call yourself Hertog? My cousin Greve Ludvig hurls himself towards me, furious finger waving inches from my face. Hertog Ebbe of Skjalm had designs for me to rule in his place, villain. And he wouldn't be wrong. I guess he's just 20 years late with this. Because, yeah, of course, at some point, Ludvig here was supposed to be the next great Jarl, or in this case, Hertog. And, of course, he would have never forgotten about this. And he has the claims. And he, in his mind, is the one with the pure lineage, stemming back to the firstborn son of Toke. And, yeah, he would have very valid claims. And now, Skjalm realizes that this man is going to be a threat. So, here we are, become a rival, get a pressed claim, and remove him from the activity. Yes, I guess that's the only thing that we can do here. And this will be a problem, I guess. So, we will need to do something about him. And something that would ensure that he does not continue to be a problem. Let's see. I guess there are some things. I have Asmund here. Okay. Promised favor. Let's see if not... Don't want anything else to go wrong here. Everyone, just behave, please. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was foreseeable. So... Spies digging for secrets have been plaguing my court, and imagine my surprise to find that they are in the employ of your spy master. Please put an end to this travesty immediately. Oh. Continues to snoop. Must have gotten lost on the way home. Suspicion or angry. Yeah. I think I'll roll for this. He obviously wants to continue this. On the other side, he does not want to directly confront the king because he is a mighty person. But there might be some element inside of him because of his vengefulness and so on that he would continue. But it's a 5, so yeah, he caves in. And this is the king of Sweden. This is a mighty person. You don't lightly go against him. In a quiet corner of the church, I overhear Elizabeth chatting with a group of mourners. She somberly gestures me over. We all have fond memories of Ebbe. I was just talking about the time I married him. Tell me, have you any memories to share? Well, mother, of course I do. The memories are too painful. How could I forget? A diplomacy challenge. I don't like that this is some kind of thing where she... or the way this is set up is to say that she is provoking him to, I don't know, challenge her as if, yeah, again, this is not a competition. I mean, why is this set up in that way? I guess I will choose this option here. I mean, yeah, you can see here. I mean, I could obviously choose it. It would just go bad. And again, I don't like the setup of this whole thing. It's just, yeah. Now we just keep mourning. The legend spreads. Yes, Elizabeth greets me and Greve Ludvig. Almost convinced of the veracity of a motic scion. He is aware of the tale and seems entirely enraptured. Yeah, I guess. You know what? He may think whatever he likes. We do not placate this guy anymore. Let's see, is there even someone else we can put in this position? I guess we can put, yeah. Let's do this. There we go. He's fired from the council. Oh, what do we have here? We bury him with something. Oh yes, that would be nice, right? This prize brooch here that I didn't name anyway. But that was something that he won, and yeah, that would remind everyone of him, and it's also something nice to put inside in a grave, right? Something nice and little and shiny, not the ancient plaque. I think that one is. I don't know what we got to do with that. Yeah, I mean, no. Also not the black boar hide. Here, the prize brooch. There we go. Yay, level of devotion. So OP this decision, right? 1,700 piety. Okay, now the time has come, and we lay him to rest. I can sleep for all eternity. Probably in one of the religious buildings that he himself has built. A stewardship perk is available. Let's have a look. Okay, we have golden obligations, so we would go from here down to avaricious, Heelgeld, war profiteer. These are all good. I mean, these two here are very, very good. I mean, I was thinking about going into this direction here as well, right? Use the claim throne scheme against your liege, because that might be something he would want to do. But maybe later, maybe not right now. Maybe at this point he just wants to make sure that his own rule has this solid foundation, and that would be something his father has really said to him and ingrained in his memory, right? You need to have coin. Coin is the most important thing. Everything that you do is funded by gold. So you have to make sure that your cash flow is good at all times. Yep. So, could go on a hunt, could pet the dog. I guess going on a hunt is not a bad idea. Yeah, once again to... Oh, what do we have here? Does he have... Oh, it would be taunting, right? Yeah, I think he's up to it. Saying that, hey, I'm going to organize a hunt, so I'm the leader of the hunt, and I'm going to do it in, here. In Gjörlunde, home of our ancestors. Of course, I just want to slay the beast. Yeah, I guess the close family. Oh, he's there too. He is likely... Oh, he will try to kill us, will he? Invite the guest as well, yeah. He might try to kill us, actually. Is that something that we want? I guess in his youthful exuberance, he would be like, he's not gonna make it. And if he does, then I will kill him. Yeah. Let's see. I cannot wait. He's looking at his blade like, could kill the little bastard. Yeah. Let me check. He does have his Liberty faction here. That's not, yeah, not big enough to do anything. I mean, yeah, would be nice to kind of provoke him into doing this. So, there we go. Ulf assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting grounds nestled in Jörlunde's flatlands. Ulf is our knight, apparently. I really don't know who he is. Ulf? Da. Yeah, it's a boar. Goodness me. Oh, what happens here? Erik! Acting like a child, you will be punished like one. Probably this is not a way for a Greve to act. He does not have any grievances towards Erik. So no rash decisions here. The wonderful tale of Omotic Scion continues to spread. More and more folk from all strata of society have begun to weave their own perspective into its rich tapestry. So says Elizabeth, at least. It is a tale fundamentally about bully. Yeah? Or we could say it is a noble's tale. No, it's a tale about bully. Same thing. Now he's... What is he up to? Like, why is he doing that? Like, he's supposed to be compassionate and a nice guy. Why is he doing this? This, yeah, nah, I'm sure he would laugh about this. Again, this is no way for a Greve to act. Come on. Yeah, I guess we ride after it. It's, Ah, yeah. Like our game, the Slippery Boar has many tricks. He is also... Oh yeah, that's the former bishop who's now like, yeah, I'm not a bishop anymore. I can grow the beard that I wanted to grow. Okay, we trust him. And we were not right in trusting him. We have another son. Oh no. And he is a bleeder. Not sure why that is. I mean, we did have a bleeder in a different path of the dynasty tree. Stig's son Ober, who was the count in Spain, he has a son who is apparently also a bleeder. Thorolf, I think. Yeah, but I don't quite understand this, as there was no inbreeding chance here whatsoever, right? Anyway, okay, he needs a name. Maybe we call him Sven? Erik. Sven is actually a nice name. Also harkens back to the Astrid Kings and so on. Yeah, let's name him Sven. Of course, he wouldn't know that he's a bleeder necessarily. Okay, yeah, okay. The 16% chance. Quick Erik with me before it escapes. What is that? That would mean Erik dies, and that is just everyone going forward. He does not have the brave traits. I don't think he sees it necessary to kind of risk his own life. And I don't want it as a player. I'm sorry. This has happened to me so many times, clicking here and then dying. And I think he's still at the beginning of his life. He's just getting started. I don't want to stop here, so yeah. We're just going on for that thing. And now it's like glunk, glunk. Stabbed with all these spears. So there we are. Oh, I think someone was wounded, right? I clicked it away too fast. Well, that's alright. At least we got a skull. The Black Boar skull. Yeah. Not for mum. What would our mother want with a skull? Yeah, this is for you. Thanks, I guess. Let me just check. What do we currently have here? We have the Wild Boar skull and the Mighty Stag skull. I guess they are all the same. We also have a Black Boar hide. And there's the black boar skull here. I guess in order to have some more, you know, symmetry, we can have 2 boar skulls here. And that will be it. A black boar hide. No, that's definitely a good one. Yeah. But then, yeah, I guess. Maybe that's something to give to Hvide here. As a token of goodwill. The mighty stack skull. There you go. He can put this on his wall, and then the family gets more renown. Isn't that great? Yeah, I guess I can go inside again. So I was thinking, would he actually do this? Sending his mother... Oh yeah, confront about lover. Oh yeah, let's do this. Much to my shame, my mother has been openly cavorting about with Allard, the marshal of my fellow vassal Greve Jens. Now it falls upon me to address the situation quickly, if I'm fortunate, before this scandal is permitted to continue. Yeah, I mean, at this point we definitely suspect that our youngest sister, which ironically, very, very ironically, was born a proper weaver, not having the mark of a bastard, is actually the daughter of this guy here. She must end things at once. He must end it. I will convince him to marry her. No, I don't think he would. No, he doesn't want his mother to remarry. He wants her to be in this position where she is known as the Dowager Hertuginde, right? That's what he wants, and he goes to his mother and tells her, "You will stop this." He doesn't have that much empathy in him. Wouldn't go out of his way to say to his mother, "It's okay. You can continue." It did that. Oh yeah, okay. Apparently, apparently she listened. Oh yeah, we need a successor for this. Oh, do I want to do this now? Again, I don't want to fall in that trap. Yeah, he's only 22 now. I don't need to pet the dog. Do we actually... 31 development, currently stalling. Should we go from collecting tax to increasing development? There we go. Yeah. Flossi is now den Röde Ritter. Yeah, I guess that's just what happens. And I guess there's no one here at court right now. Again, he's only 31. We can wait. Wait for some time. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. First of all, Rune here can let us train for the tournament. Oh, yes! We are strong! Yes, of course. That's the best thing that could happen here. Yes. So, training. I guess this would not happen overnight, right? So this is a development. He, of course, has been training to fight for a while. And so it just makes sense, right? How both him and his wife are strong. Yeah, and there's a tournament here. There, okay. I guess we can shorten this still by... Yep. Going in that direction. The music in the back. I don't know, is that a Rice thing? Or which mod adds new music sometimes? I'm not sure if that has always been in CK3. Yeah, I don't remember it. Okay, let's say if we go back, we can definitely have a look at that mining settlement here. Visit the court of the King of Lutetia. And, yeah, how about having a look at the Danevirke? There we go. Yeah, looks good to me. Oh, we can at some point go here as well, right? That would make an interesting journey. Okay, let's do this. Do we do anything else here? I mean, yeah, obviously it's always best to bring medical equipment. We know what's gonna happen. Can actually look into being here even earlier if we go for mercenary guards. Then it would be on it's not that much, right? For 20 gold, that's not really. But we could make haste. Yeah, sure. Sure. Alright. There we go. Join. Now, let's see. Who's with us? Yeah. All of them knights are with us. Good stuff. Oh, I suppose we must. Yeah, of course. We want to. It's like, yeah, let's go to the tournament. In the second he's out of his home, he's like, traveling. It's like, what? Ah. Alright, we're talking about the shield. This is a true masterpiece. What idea would you like to guide my hand? Encourage my knights to greatness. Cause more casualties to them, less to us. To encourage my... Yeah, I think encouraging the knights is always something that we like. We've seen in the past what that does. Oh, by the way, I did a whoopsie, I think. Let me just check the travel again. Customize route. I guess we can put this one away now. Yeah. That looks better. That looks better indeed. Okay. Oh, I didn't look even into what we have here. Archery, board game, wrestling, and recital. Would he participate in the wrestling contest? Again, I think the whole wrestling thing is so... I don't know. But archery. Archery is definitely something we would do. Also because the Hvide in their history are famous for winning archery tournaments. Right? So let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's that one. I guess we study the preparations. Don't know exactly what that means, but I guess that's what we do. How about our knights? They are all participating. Good stuff. I guess when it comes to the wrestling event, we can leave that to our knights. Not even sure if he would do... Yeah, I guess he would... No, he would do the board game event. And the recital, possibly, as well. There we go. Aha! A vassal often clamors to gain the attention of their liege, but for once that particular table has been turned. Also would be such a boon to have as an advocate for Omotic Scion. I must make sure every effort to get her on side. I must think carefully about what would be best to catch her eye. Perhaps a promise of investment into her holdings? Maybe a simple promise of favor? No. I'm not give her the Danish war banner. Here you go. Here's the war banner for you. She wouldn't turn that down. What is that? She just accepts, right? That's a... No. Why? So this is just about her promoting it when she's just a... No. Yeah. That's not something I would even think about. What else can we do here? While we're here. Going to the artisan schools, I guess. Aha! A fine favor. Yeah, maybe not from the 56-year-old person, but rather the 20-year-old, I guess. Maybe that's his thing. Clara. Clara von Zutphen. Father is a count. I mean, offering it to us, I guess he would be, like, oh yeah, that's sweet, isn't it? So maybe, yeah. Do we take Clara's favor here? Does he feel kind of flattered, or does he... Okay, that's not what I actually wanted. But I guess at this point it's harmless to him still. He might feel flattered and so on. I guess he kind of knows about this, right? Being a handsome man, being muscly and so on. Women would definitely look his way, and he would know how to deal with it, I guess. And he would know when to say no. Because that would be something he would have to say a lot. Okay, yeah. Did I want to do something? Oh yes, I wanted to have a look at the... It's here now. So now it's exchanged the one that gives us prowess +2 actually. Oh, I guess it's alright. Don't need to min-max the whole thing. I think we're fine. This angry dude here, the Count of Dice. What kind of name is that? I guess tourney grounds again afterwards, right? Maybe get a chance to properly train for this. Yes. Yeah. You could already think ahead, but horse and foot. This is the one that makes most sense, yeah? Prove keenness, both of eye and mind. Yes, we gained the Hastiluder trait. So, there we go. It is time to show the world my skill. Now Clemencia's in here as well. No need to sabotage. You can win this the right way. A light breeze ripples through the field as another competitor takes their shot. The crowd are respectful and quiet. Honestly, a little too quiet and respectful. I almost fancy I can hear a yawn amidst the polite applause as the bowstring twangs and the arrows strikes home. Oh yeah, of course you would give them something to cheer. There you go. We are hitting the target blindfolded. I don't think this is something that would ever happen. I don't know, I guess with like really good really good archers. I flex the bowstring a few times, limbering up and take a deep breath. Mustering all my control, I draw the bow into the air, slowly lowering it in line with the target. As soon as the arrow leaves my fingertips, I intuitively feel the shot is a good one. Moments later, satisfying ping confirms it. I have hit the target's nail right on its head. Okay, that's just, yeah, don't even need to choose. It's just, you win. Alright. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues. The snapping of strings a staccato rhythm. I am one with my bow. Yep. Yes. I am winning. I want to win. And we did. Would you look at that? Bullseye. Right, I knew I could win. Oh, this is great. So, we have won. And I guess we want to go further now. Right, he's like, yeah, board game, I can do that too. I don't know, I'm gonna go to the tourney grounds again. A new hire. Why would I want to hire that guy? I guess his diplomacy is good. He also has the box, the lover's box. No. Oh, yeah, and that kind of makes me good at playing board games, I guess. Not that I would say anything against it, it's alright for me. I want to go into that contest. Let me just check. Is anyone here doing this as well? I guess not everyone would do this, but... Oh, Ludvig is here as well. Yeah, I guess he would participate. Maybe Erik as well. How about Billingstein? Snap my love. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Maybe Wilhelm. Any other claimed knight here? No? Okay. Oh! I did. I missed one now, right? One day! Okay, well, I guess there's nothing I can do now. Go to the artisan's quarters. And nothing happens. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Inspiration realized. That's not what I wanted. Wooden shield of excellent craftsmanship, constructed from sturdy elm planks and so on. Hertog Skjalm's shield. Magnificent. But I guess not that magnificent because, yeah. It's competing not with these. It's competing with them. Yeah, better. What does it look like, actually? It's not looking that good. Let me just check. It's just a white plain shield. So it's a plain shield with some I don't know, big nails. Okay, yeah. Thanks. Not sure what to say. Really not sure. I guess we'll just wait for the board game contest to start, and then we can see what we're doing there. I assume it's not our strong suit. Alright, there we are. Contestants take their places at the gaming tables, and so on. Yes, I'm ready. Alright, I have to go against Erik. No, he doesn't want to make him concede. He wants to show him that hey, I'm better than you. Yeah, there he is. Table flips with an almighty thwack. Yes, you win. Happy? Why is he such an insolent child? Like... Erik. Yeah, pick them up. I need to make my last move here. So, would you please? Yeah, okay. Aha. Count Niklas, I guess. The Count of Dice of Oversticht. I can do this. I hope. Gazing quietly at the chessboard, as Niklas considers his next move, I suddenly spot it. Distracted in my idle strategizing, I have overlooked an opening which would give me a clear advantage, as long as my opponent has not anticipated it. I'm conscious not to make any outward sign of recognition, lest I draw attention, scanning Niklas' eyes for awareness or the deception of a trap. Say you are rather exposed, you know. Board game. Board game? Softly. What does that mean? Intrigue and learning challenge. We are not good at this, obviously. Although I guess he wouldn't know, right? And he is a bit confident. I'm just rolling for this one, like he doesn't know what to do. I think that's a very accurate description of what's happening here. It's a 2. He says like, ha, I know what to do here. And then he doesn't. The soft click of moving pieces disturbs the calm. We are deep into the end game now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such as when I saw the opportunity to take a risky but rewarding move. It was probably not as rewarding as you think it was. I am losing, and my position is worsening almost every move. Yeah, warfare, daring, playing it safe. Warfare sounds good. And would you look at that? We kind of made a little comeback, but no. It's alright. We knew that this was not our strong suit. I can't help but allow my visage to crack a moment and smile as my opponent falls perfectly into the trap I had laid. A few moves later and I've pressed the opening into an advantage. Moments later I realized, at last, the danger of my position. Niklas has been baiting me from the start. He had been baiting me into a trap for half the game, biding his time while I blundered. By now there's no escape. The judges call an end. I have lost. Oh no. Let's have a look. If Count Niklas is also in the wrestling bout, then he might consider joining. Mm-hmm. Oh? What? Huh? What happened here? Yeah, okay. That's a nice thing, I guess. What happened here? Gained blah 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 blah. There is us, archery winner. What happened here? Out of the blue? We got what? We got the August trade? Why? I mean, I'm taking it. I'm not saying anything against it. It's great. I mean, because that would show him that, hey, he is someone, right? He is honored as a true ruler, worthy of the empires of old. But this diplomacy and martial and prestige, where is this coming from? Anything here? No, won the archery contest. I guess this just happened. I don't know what the game thought it was doing here. Yeah, okay. So, that guy here. Look at him. He's the... Look at him. With his belly. He is the winner. Alright, okay. And for whatever reason... I am now in August. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. And they do predict that I would be the best at wrestling. I guess I would be. And again, I don't see this as some kind of competition. He would actually join. I guess it's good for his knights. They can do it. Maybe not Rune, he's like getting older. But the acclaimed knights, of course. She'll probably be good at it. Billing, yes, of course, a giant. Ufe, yeah, probably. I guess, once again, I'm not doing this, like, I don't think he has any sway over Ludvig at this point. So Ludvig himself would be like, yeah, I can do this. I want to show how good I am. Yeah. Or maybe not, because once again, he is a ruler, right? I don't see this as a thing that like, really highborn people would do. Please say something in the comments if I'm grossly wrong. Yeah, but I kind of don't see him doing this. So we'll just have a look. Maybe have them train here. Oh, look at that. The small guy won against the big guy again. Yay, exciting. Here, winner, have some coins. No, I guess it's exciting. Go for something different than Triumph then. I guess he will join the recital. Oh no. The thing that I was just talking about. Count Niklas, the Count of Dice. He is actually in this. Would that lead? I'll just roll. 1 to 3, no. 4 to 6, yes. That's a 2. Okay. No. He holds himself back. This is not seemly. Not for someone deemed an August. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to. Sweet smiles and little eyes. Oh, Tokus, charming. What do we do here? I guess go to the temple, go to the village, tavern, tent. She who spurns the fight. My knight Clemencia's recent absences have not gone unnoticed, nor the many servants turned away from her door. At the tournier's request, I enter her lodgings. Clemencia acknowledges me with a scant obeisance, turning her shining sword over and over in her hands. All the world knows I am a great and worthy knight, growls she. And so without highborn attendants and grand gifts from my liege, I must refuse to compete. My attending the contests in poverty would dishonor us both. What? Generous to knights, your oath is forfeit. Windbag? or 8 in team contests. I gain stress because I'm vengeful. I mean, she is accomplished. Oh, I guess she's also wounded. Yeah, okay. You should just rest. Don't think that's something where he would be like, nah. You go and fight if I say so. When she's, like, wounded. Oh yeah, they gain glory all the time, right? That's great. Wilhelm. You go, Wilhelm. What else do we do here? Village, tavern. Let's go to the turning grounds again. Oh no, we have that again. Oh, why do these women always come to us? I mean, yeah, once again, he's the offensive guy, right? I ripped the helmet off her head. Yeah, gotcha. And it's kind of nice, isn't it? We have a woman knight in every generation now, so... I know, there we go. You are part of the team now. Is she also in the contest? Yeah, I guess. There we are. 12 days. 10. Split this up. Whoop. But I'm really rooting for one of our guys to win this. Yeah, I guess the best will win. Oh, what's happening here? Count Nicholas, there he is again. Before the wrestling contest has even begun, someone has been caught in the act of sabotage. Billing was tampering with Count Nicholas. Oh, wrappings, coating them with... Oh, it's our guy who was there. Count Theodoric has outrageously pardoned the wretched cur, who will still be allowed to compete. The nerve! Why? I mean, he is our guy. Shameless. So what happens here? Yeah, Billingstein. Okay, Billingstein is the known saboteur. Okay. I guess. Oh, it's actually Erik could win this. Okay. Let's have a look. Of course, Billing is in here as well. Oh no! Aww. And now this guy is gonna win. Yeah, I guess interesting. What is this? I shuffle aside to let someone by, but no sooner have I done so than they start talking. Ah, Hertug Skjalm, fancy seeing you here. I open my mouth to respond, but Elis Winter is too quick. I don't suppose you've got any favorites, someone you think is going to take home the win? Me, I've got a good feeling about Christian. I consider my options for a moment. Maybe it's just best to agree. Yeah, sure. Christian. It's going to be Olander, you sycophant. Just a smile and nod. Who is she? Duchess Eliswinter, the Duchess of Dice of Lausitz. Oh well, I guess it's not too bad to go along and say, yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I guess it's fine. Yeah, of course, he won. I mean... Fine contest, yeah, I guess. Let's just... this bug where you can't click on someone twice in the tourney window. Let's do this. Gonna have something in mind. Of course, his prowess is really, really good. He's 30 prowess. Yeah. Very soft clapping here. That idiot who thinks he's better at playing board games. A recital is going on. I know what we do here. Go to the tavern, go to the temple. Yes, we're gonna go to the temple. Ask for inner peace. Bring me glory. Just roll the die. Let me find inner peace. What else would we be doing? I guess if you're trying to prepare for a recital, you would go to the tavern. However, I don't know. tavern events are just like nonsense events. I don't want to be the next Count of Dice. What else to do? Turning grounds. We get a tavern event in the turning grounds. Yeah, okay. Rile them up. No, I guess it's just disgusting. Oh, he's projected to win here again. You know what? I guess I can't challenge him right now because we're at the tournament. That would have been something. Challenging him, wounding him before the recital. Okay. We can do it. We can outdo him. What do? Go to the artisan. No, I did it again. Like, sometimes they don't have the events here, and instead of just like graying it out, they let you click on it like an idiot. Like the idiot that I am. Then nothing happens. You're just like, yeah, no. I don't like you, game. I don't like you at all. Huh? Oh, I get... Guys. This happened again. Like, when you say, I don't want to participate once, the nice game thinks that counts for all of the other events as well. Yeah, I guess I wonder who will win, and then we just let this go. It's kind of frustrating. Obviously didn't want this, I wanted to participate, so why is the game like patronizing me in that way? Yeah. Huh? What's up with you, Clemencia? What's she doing? What are you doing? The contest in front of me is reaching a crescendo. The participants evenly matched. I guess it's a recital. I grip the wooden railing in front of me and yell my appreciation along with the rest of the crowd. Said yell, however, swiftly turns to a strangled cry as I feel something trickling down my spine. Some sort of fluid. Something both hot and cold somehow. I spin on my heel to find myself confronted by Clemencia, her goblet swishing with the remains of the unidentified drink currently crawling its way down my back. Now then, watch where you're going, she burbles, gesturing accusingly at me with the cup. You should be more careful. Guards, get out of my sight. I mean, neither of these options are great, but of course that is the one that we take then, because we're just not taking it. But I guess that's, yeah, not very nice to do with your liege. Alright, okay. Well. Yeah, I guess. At least that guy didn't win. So what do we do now? Last day. Guessing go to the temple. Oh yeah, we find one of my ancestors. Yeah, we do find an ancestor here in Hildesheim, in the crypt of Hildesheim. Interesting. Just wait for it to end. And then I guess we got this bowl here. I went to this great tournament and all I got was this bowl. Is written on it. But I guess the legend likes it because now we have won the tournament. Okay, so this tournament was a mixed bag, I think. I guess we won. We won a contest. What else could we ask for? And I guess, yeah, the recital was not a done deal. I guess might as well have not, would not have won this one. No. Is there a successor here? Oh yeah. Rune would be a possible successor, I guess, but he's old. Nah. There you go. Oh, my sister can marry. Oh, look at her. Asta. Who is also pretty. Yeah, we look for that once we are done. What is this? Bardolph is lost deep in thought when our entourage enters the quarries at Goslar. Who's Bardolph? He has leaned over the game. Like, the way the game portrays us is that we should know who this guy is. We don't know who he is. Absorbed in drawing something on a scroll. I lean in closer over his shoulder, drawing his attention. My lord, I did not notice you there. My sincere apologies. I inquire about what he's up to, and Bardolph replies, oh, I'm drawing up my thoughts on construction and the building of foundations. I'm quite the architect, you see. He smiles shyly. 125 gold? No. Good stuff. I'll leave you to die in peace. Who was Erika here, by the way? Oh yeah, that was our sister. Ah yeah, that thing. Could we actually go back and do this again? Like, it's been a few months now. Our chords. Ah, yeah, okay. I guess we could exchange that with that then. Yeah, I guess it's even better. That's the bowl. Look at it. The nice bowl. Caught outside. Should we rest or should we go? Yeah, I guess once again that affects the whole entourage. So that would not just be his own decision to make. True aim! Yeah, of course. There you go. That was fun. I guess it's time to get rid of the favor of the lady. Prize necklace? I thought that was the one that we destroyed. I don't know what's happening here. The lucky rabbit's paw. So many things. My own milk tooth. You know what? I'm just gonna... I mean, I could do a bigger roleplay here, hand these things to people. I guess what we would do is just, yeah, somehow get rid of them. Yeah. I don't need my own tooth, I guess. It's a thing of the past. Brilliant gemstone. I guess that's something we could give someone. At favor of a lady, we should actually destroy this before we get home. Like when we look at our wife, right? I don't think she's the kind of gal who would tolerate it if he's like, I don't know, flirting with other women. Oh yeah. What else was here? Marbles. I guess that is the one we could go for again because it's quite good. Otherwise, I think that was the one he actually got from Hvide. Yeah, from Hvide. Yeah, he's gonna wear this one, right? He's gonna go home wearing the brooch, saying, "Look, honey, I'm back." The songs of Emperor Arnold. Oh, we have a new emperor. The Humble. As we travel through the outskirts of Walsrode, we suddenly see a jovial man in the distance. Jumping, dancing and singing to himself, he seems like quite the character. Would you like to hear some of me songs about Arnold, the tyrannical Sorbian toad? He yells at us as soon as we get within shouting distance. Before we have time to answer, he starts singing a merry tune about the depravities of Emperor Arnold. Huh? Nah. Who is he then? Ah, it's one of these guys again, right? Virtuoso arbitrator. Oh. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, we should take this guy to court. He's great, obviously. But thinking about this from a role-playing perspective, don't think appreciates the tone of this guy. Going for someone as prestigious as the Kaiser himself? Nah. He's killed by you. Oh no. It's just like, shut up. Clobber him to death. Oh god, now all of your options. Why can't he just be like, Nah, you shouldn't do this. Speak so ill of the overlord of this realm. People will kill you. I'm just doing it, but I would say that he's gonna die anyway, right? So that is not us killing him, maybe. That's just... Oh, what's happening here? Traveling the lands of my acquaintance King Juris has my entourage on edge, even panicky. At a single unknown noise, we jump to arms, and lo, a mysterious silhouette is amidst our wagons. Good evening, smiles the intruder, coyly, toying with a blade. If only we'd met under more pleasant circumstances, she pouts. Still, King Juris wishes me to welcome you. What's happening here? What is happening here? What? Why? What? Huh? Ellen. We have done nothing against that guy here, right? He's killed someone before. Duchess Maud. That was his own wife. Okay. That's the kind of person he is. And now he sends a young woman to kill me on the road. Why would he do this? Exactly. I don't quite understand. I mean, if this happens, of course, if someone comes running to him with a knife in hand, he's going to disarm that woman and catch her. The discovered agents. Could join my agents. No, that's too... You wouldn't think that much in that moment. No. Of course not. I think it's either these... I guess that's the one that makes most sense. Yeah. Sorry, gal. There you go. And now he's our nemesis. Well, I guess the next thing he would do then is go and... Why can't I challenge him? I thought there was something I have in that mod where everyone can do this freely. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we should do a murder scheme. I mean, yeah. Let's do this. Of course, he was ousted as this guy who tried to kill me. So I'll kindly ask the Pope to say that this man is not the most Christian of people, having murdered his wife before. Yeah. Seeing the wisdom in my request. There we go. I guess the next thing that's gonna happen is that he would try to kill me. Of course. A terrible inn. I have to bear it. Let's rest a few days. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. It's not like it's... Every entourage member gains 0 stress. I guess we have to bear with it. It's not that bad, apparently. There's a language barrier, but I am fluent in Low German. Oh, and Hvide is dead. Ah, you see? That's what happens when you go against the boar. He gores you on its tusks. Ah, Herzog Hvide is dead. Yeah. Now we have another Asa the Second. Yeah, alright. I guess we could... Maybe I cannot do all these things because I'm on the road. Because I want to ask him for an alliance, actually. His son is betrothed to our sister. That should count for something. I don't know. Now, he's asking for our brother to marry her. Frida Hulk. That poor girl. She's just tossed around, is she? I mean, it's not the worst idea to make sure that... and also, you probably would not go for a match for Thrugot here that would Yeah, I don't know. Is there a reason for me to say no to this? No, we just accept. And now we have the alliance. Ta-da! Isn't that great? Oh yeah, I can just go again. Toot, 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 toot. Faster. We visit the Danevirke. Legend promoter. What is the legend doing anyway? We're at 78 baronies, and we would be able to complete. I mean, of course, I want to go to the next level. So, 165. Okay, let's make sure that we gain more supporters then. 36%. Why? Can I ask the king? No. Okay. How about Norway, man? I guess it's better than nothing. How about my supposed ally? Okay. Okay, he wants me to be the of Denmark. I guess he wants me to be the marshal. At this point, is that something we truly want? I guess we would want to be steward in our position. But yeah, I guess we accept. It is, yeah, I guess it is the position that our ancestors have been in. So it's a kind of traditional thing at this point. Uh-huh. Back home. Pet the dog. Is there something else that... Oh, the statue has been finished, by the way. Yeah. Naxkov. I mean, the thing that we would do, obviously, the nicest thing that I would want to have when I finish the legend is to have Jörlunde. Now we can challenge to a fight, okay. But of course, that would mean revoking the title from him. People would not like this. And it's also like, yeah, that is a true power move. And something he would not lightly do against his own family, of all people. Oh yeah, by the way. Why can't I challenge him to a duel? I could try to kill him. Murder him. He's obviously doing that right now, right? He's definitely trying to kill us. Guess I could at least have a look. Doesn't get any worse for him. He's now excommunicated, so there might be more people who would go against him. Let's see. We have an assassin. That could be his own daughter. That's how well liked this guy is. Alright. Alright, I keep that in mind. An infiltrator, that could be her as well. Or footpat. Or alibi. I guess, again, the alibi would be the thing that we truly need here. Huh. 24 is not that much anyway, but... No, that would not be enough. We need to bribe her with 100 gold. I guess we can do something before, like, yeah, having her as an assassin. Alright, no, the most important thing is to be fast, right? Our mother could be an infiltrator. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we'd ask Clemencia to be a footpad. Oh, brother Absalom. Like he would be then hanging around the castle looking for things. Yes, I guess Clemencia could do this. Yeah. And then we need another assassin. Oh, Rorik. There we go. We gain... again, only +3 per phase. Yeah, not the best. Not the best in intrigue. Our family is not good at that anymore. Because of the distinction modifier, house tradition. Yeah, as for now, I guess we don't need the alibi so terribly. So I can just roll with it. Grace period and so on. I think what I want him to do is go to that point where he has to redouble guards and so on. Guess I could also support schemes for now. I mean, of course, he's also starting his own scheme, but... What? Increase control? Ah, here. Okay. But, yeah, that can wait. That can wait for now. I definitely want to make sure that the legend here is in more counties. Nautic sign. Yeah, it could be... Oh, it's not that well spread. Look at that. People up here are talking about our African heritage. While some people in Denmark still are non-believers. We will have to... Why are they all refusing? Come on, guys. That's not very kind. Yeah, I mean, that was 100%, but you're losing 70% and 60% chances now. God damn it. At least we find some serenity. Every now and again, I feel as if our family here in Roskilde might be like any other. Tonight was one of those times. My elder son Toke was a delightful child, beaming widely and charming almost everyone at the table. My younger sister Elizabeth amiably chatted with my counselors, expressing concern over a recent injustice she witnessed at court. Even Mother was the picture of grace. Even her. Smiling warmly whenever the conversation had turned her way. Everyone got along, laughing and even singing. At one point, I stood and made a speech that left my family a little teary-eyed. It was good. Ah, fine. That's nice. Yeah. I guess the king is 12 now. Ah, look at him. He's not the best king. I don't think we like him very much. I guess if I can't challenge that guy down there, I might as well challenge him to a fight. Like, showing him who is the better of us. Probably or hopefully that will be us. I will strike a deal. Forget also earn me the allegiance. Oh yeah, a guild of stonemasons has established itself in Skjalm. Having dedicated craftsmen in my personal service could help the region flourish. Yeah, okay. I will strike a deal. Let's see what comes of it. Yes. I'm waiting. Ah yeah. After a lengthy audience, the Chief Mason will budge no further. For a lower price than this, it cannot be done. 120 gold. For what? Cooperative stonemasons. For 20 years. Construction cost minus 10%. That might actually work out in our favor. That looks like a lot, but minus 10% of construction is actually a lot. Do we? 25 years. When will we have our battlements? In 11 years. So at that point, we will need to build a... Yeah, I guess this... Yeah, okay. We have an agreement. Or is there... we have an agreement. Okay, that being done. Come on, Ludvig. We need to duke it out. We somehow need to put an end to this. Oh yeah, all right. He has got us in a... Oh god. And we are given no good things to do here. I guess that is the only thing that we can do right now. Tries to feint, yeah, of course. Maggot, you think you can stand against me or that the best you got? I guess. But now we will really have to get back. I think we will just show him that we are the better feinter. There we are. Strike and parry and riposte. Showing him how we have the sword. Taste silver. Boar. Okay. Just throw coin at him. That's just weird. There we go. When the opportunity presents itself, I knock his sword flying with one powerful cleave, and like that the bout is decided. That will show you, my man. Don't go against me again, or you'll have to bear the consequences. Obe is dead, right? Yeah, there's his son Stig. And he has daughters, but he does have a brother. So, yeah, I guess the line continues in that direction. More myth than legend. A word, my lord. Bishop Asmund approaches me, a worried look on his face. It's about... it's about legends. What? Greve Ludvig has been heard doubting it. The court gossip has started to echo him. That guy. Yeah, pesky boar. My word is stronger than his. Let them talk. Yeah, I think it's a coin toss, but he would go for this. My word is stronger than him. It is. But he is believed. Mocked legend. Bad Ludwig. Bad. I mean, what can we do against him? It's tough, right? Of course, there's a number of things I could do here that would lead to his demise. But I'm not sure if I should actually take them. Again, he is family, and that means something. Despite his flaws. I mean, at the same time, if someone time and again proves to be a traitor, then families would go against each other and use whatever is at their disposal to resolve that conflict. Yeah? Oh yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, perhaps he can be persuaded. Bending the truth. Yeah, maybe we... No. No, okay. War Profiteer, Detailed Ledgers. Fearful Troops. Well, we're going that direction here as well. Maybe there will be a war on the horizon. Who knows? He does have friends in Ribe and in Dal. He does have friends. I just hope this one turn to 100 baronies soon. Then we can stop this. How about him here? Jens. That guy. Hey! Someone actually willing! Yeah, of course, refuse. That guy leaves. Asked to promote legend. There we go. Oh, we have a weak hook over her. Why is that not showing here, by the way? Normally it shows you or tells you when you are able to extort people for hooks. So we have here hooks you hold. I have a hook on her too. She's in minus. Okay, that makes sense. Brother. He's not in the court, right? No, he's down here in Vorgast. Because he's a monk. We are invited to Erik's hunt. Right. Oh, we can have a look at the beautiful statue. Yeah, it's something we do when we get back. Oh, look at that. Do a little circle here. Right. A fresh start. I guess he's coming too. No, he's not? Okay. What do we have here? By Jesus, are you even my son anymore? The very sight of you enrages me these days, snaps Elizabeth. This argument is fairly typical of our interactions of late. Disagreements over plans and practices abounding, turns of phrase taken in the worst way, and the slightest of disputes becoming hours-long arguments. Whatever common ground I'd hoped to build by involving her with this scheme seems utterly ruined. Oh no. Yeah. No, I guess he would not be the one to cave in. He'd be like, you don't understand, mother. You don't understand what I have to do. You're not in my position. Don't say that you understand when you clearly don't. Alright. None. Alright. None. I get it. Yeah, not much going on here. Just seven people. 7 dwarves. Looking for... Oh, hold fast! Found scent! Yes! Let's go! We're looking for a stag. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was bound to happen. We leave this adventure behind for now. Bye-bye. At least we got some experience. A small deal. As we walk through Svendborg, we are caught up in a crowd of people waiting for a large cart full of building materials to move out of the way. Oh, building materials. I don't need your stuff. I already got it cheaper somewhere else, one man shouts at the other. The other one looks crestfallen and confused. But what am I supposed to do with these then? He responds weakly, more to himself than anyone else. Yeah, buy the materials. Because, as you do see here, minus 45% construction cost. That's huge. And you could also go for this one. Nah. No. We'll buy the materials. So now we're really prepared for those battlements to come. A traveling bard. We were resting along the road in Svendborg when a traveling bard happened to pass by. She introduced herself as Cecily Beck. One of my guards offered the woman a few coins in exchange for some entertainment. Cecily then sang through several songs in the local Norse dialect, and there was little doubt about her talent. The melancholy songs touched our hearts deeply, and the joyful songs roused our spirits. Yeah. I guess in that case he would provide her with coin, even if she's already dead. That game. We visited the legendary statue. I think I said this before, I just wrote this in the comments. This would of course not be the statue that we would think it is, or that the icon would suggest it is. It's not a statue in the center of some kind of, I don't know, marketplace or forum. No, this would be, in my view, like a church where there's, among other depictions, also great depictions and reliefs of we the rulers. And yeah, that would be more like it. Because once more, in the 12th century and until the 14th century in Italy, every art is always church art. There is religious art. There is no kind of distinction between the two. Oh no. What? Oh! Oh no! It has been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob, Östrither. Even after all these years, the thought of her as the subject of my childhood infatuation occupies my mind in the midnight hours. Where she cried more, I guess. She is a woman now, and I cannot help but feel myself reaching for my quill when I think of her. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense. I was reflecting on this the other day, and it's like he was growing up with all of them at his court. Right? So he would know them. And so she was apparently his crush when he was growing up. I did not look at this at the time. And I guess now it doesn't show anymore. I mean, he is lovers with his wife. That means something. Would he be someone to also pursue something like this? I guess, impatient and arbitrary and so on. That does not... And being an emotional person... confess, my love. You know what? We're here for the drama, aren't we? He confesses his love to her. It seems that my feelings remain to be one way. Ostrider seems entirely uninterested in me as a lover, and I am left heartbroken. Will that actually prompt him to say, no? You? I will show you. Begin with a large bonus. Yeah, okay. There you go. Large bonus here. 31%. Oh, well. Just doing something fun on the side. Right. The secrecy is now actually challenged. -1. Don't want to leverage scheme advantages. What factors into this? My opinion of you. She has -11. Is there something inconsequential that we can just gift her? Be like, here's our house banner. No, not the Danish. Oh, yeah, the lucky rabbit's paw. How about I gift you the lucky rabbit's paw? There you go. And now... Now you will just do it for my prestigious good word. See? 57%. Yeah. Not sure when we would try to launch this. I mean, it's just a proactive measurement. But yeah, maybe it's time I play the vengeful thing correctly, right? That guy tried to kill him. He needs to die one way or another. There we go. Master of Words. What use of those long hours and literary recital and studious years as a scholar's understudy? What? If I can't muster enough diplomatic mettle to sway Ostrider. I'm well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Showing admiration for a woman's best quality is a sure path to her heart. I shall write a letter to Ostrider complimenting her stutter. No. Complimenting her ambition and lust for life. Her piousness and unwavering faith. I think that's not the best thing to compliment if you know, spontaneity and vigor. Impressive physical shape. I don't know. She is a fearless paragon. Ambition and lust for life. I guess that's the... Right? I guess that would be the other one. Unwavering. Ambition and lust for life. Yeah, okay, let's go for that one. Yay, the compliment is well received. And someone is asking for a betrothal, and that would be him here. Ah! Svend Ingvarsen Thrugot to marry Asta. That makes sense to me. Let me just quickly check where we are. So, from him to him. 1. From him to... no, not to them, I guess. Here is 2. Any one of these? No, single, no. So 3. No. Sorry, not. Ah. 3. There we go. There's Sigrid. Sigrid to Toke. 4. Yeah, I guess. And then we have 5. And then her 6. Yeah, I guess. That would give us, again, this age-old alliance that we are having with the Thrugots. Renewing this. Asta is, of course, not the daughter of Anneliese, so this is a viable thing to do. Accept. Okay. Yeah. There we are. Your cow. Ah, yeah, okay. Of course. So, what do we do here? Of course, I'm not going to put Ludvig in that position. But I could put this Ulf in that position. Which I think makes the most sense. Okay. Ulf. You're the one! I think in the 12th century we would not have this guy with his like little bone necklace here, right? Okay, I guess. Where are we here? What is this? Boiling anger? You might be a Hertog Skjalm, but you are also a brash ogre! The unprovoked anger expressed by my courtier Karina came as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this? I find it calming, okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. Oh, we are only at 3? We need some legitimacy, I guess. At 62%. Yeah, I guess it's this point where I would have to consider doing this, because otherwise he's going to find out, is he? And then it's, yeah. Should I wait these 54 days and then do it, risking that in the meantime he would... I'll just do it. And wait and see it. And then... It's the last thing we do today. Anyways, what other things are we or can we do? I guess going on a hunt would be nice. Oh, who is down here in Vogast? We have Prendota the Hawk of Pomerania. Boo! Boo indeed. I guess he could be doing something about it, but no. Okay. Lechitic tutor. Mavovui. Mavovui? Don't know how to pronounce that name. Nah, I'm not paying that much gold. Yep. So. That guy tried to assassinate us. Now he will see what is coming for him. Provoking us is not a good thing to do. I had done nothing to that guy. He was just like, because he's evil. He did this because he's evil. Like, that's a human thing to do. I guess if you are, I don't know, a psychopath, then that makes kind of sense. Everything else is just... Anyways, okay, we are doing this. There we go. My involvement in the crime remains unknown. Wow, my agents have succeeded in murdering King Yuris. There you go. MF. You did! Ta-da! There he is. All dead. Oh, wow. That's not the first time we succeeded with this, right? But it's rare that we do. What a delightful day it is. I'll show them. This is the best day of my life. I mean... a bridal somewhat sort of Jewish family having the temerity to tactically defend his honor. Resident passes by me heading to bury the body. What am I supposed to do here? Can't contain my grin as a train of his friends and family file past me on their way to say their last goodbyes. Though he now can't say a word to stop them, I bridle somewhat at the thought of Yuri's family having the temerity to tacitly defend his honor. Yeah, I guess... Again, it's so weird. Why would he be there? Following this procession? I guess he's just like saying, yeah. That's good for me. He does not have anything against that family otherwise. Only against that psychopath man. Okay. Betrothed can marry. That is Thrugot, Eberson, and Hvide here. So yeah, okay. alliance with Asa II. Great stuff. So, yeah. Skjalm is in a secure position now, having both his family member Asa as his ally and the True Gods of Jylland. So, all of these ancestral alliances inside of Denmark are holding strong. It's a good achievement for him, of course, given the way that, given the fact that, of course, once again, he's still a bastard, even if legitimized. Oh, look at them. Lovers, even soulmates. You know what? We could plan a feast for them, of course. Yeah. Plan it. There you go. What's happening here? A legendary feast? Final toast is focused on the legend. Don't think we need that at that point. Again, no means to say that we would put him as like the honorary betrothed or whatever that was. But I guess we could just select him here. Yeah, maybe extended family as well. The knights, of course. Having ourselves a little party. Hanging out. Okay. And we will see how this festivity will unfold in the next episode. So, cheers and bye-bye.